Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Fit TV. How are you all doing, my darling people, wherever you're watching me from? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you so much for your love and support. I just want to appreciate all my new subscribers. Thank you so much. And to my OGs, I salute you all. Thank you so much, my people. All right, I just want to share one or two things here, like to encourage one or two people. Sometimes don't be too in a hurry to get rid of some good stuff or good things. Let me tell you this. What I know, you might not know it, and what you know, I also might not know it. That's why we need to come together and learn from one another, because what I'm about to share, it was because I also listened to people who shared their own experience. That was why I gained a lot, because when you share, you will understand, and with that understanding and you apply it with what you are doing, you will see that you will not get it wrong. First, I just want to encourage people who live abroad, especially if you are interested, you want to buy a piece of land, or you want to buy landed property, or you've already bought and you ask your relative to go check on the land, and they come back to tell you, oh my God, the land is in the middle of nowhere, is on the mountain, is on the valley, no. Sometimes it's not like that. Let me quickly share this with you. Let me leave all that and just share my experience with you and that of my dad-in-law. You see, in 2017, I'm going to be very fast about it because it's a long story. I'm going to cut it just short, just peak. In 2017, like this project we have been, talking to you guys about, or we have been sharing and discussing with you guys. This whole project, the land that this project is sitting on. You see, in 2017, when we were looking for land to buy, when we got to where this land is, I was not having it. No, I won't come here to sugarcoat anything. I will tell you how I behaved that very day. No, I'm not going to come here to say, no. I was not having it, because first of all, I looked my right hand side, my left hand side, in front of me, behind me, all bushes. I'm like, what are we doing here? You see, my husband can... Oh, no, my husband could say that, this woman is not having it, because I was so cold, I was so quiet. In fact, for everything I developed cold feet. I wasn't having it, to be honest, because in there, I looked at everywhere. I said, this is a big forest. What are we doing here? So when the guy now, I think we were about myself, my husband, my big brother, the agent, and 3 elderly men, 3 baba that came with us. Coupled with one other, they are younger. I don't know whether it's their son. I don't know. The guy later came to show us the correct place. But all the same, I was not just feeling anything about the land, because first of all the place that we have passed, I thought that is where we'll get our land, but I didn't know that it's all in this side. So my husband came to where, in fact, I just sat down. There was one wood that was on one big wood that fell, that was on the ground there. I just sat there. I was just looking at them. So my husband said, now left the Baba, walk up to me, said, what? I said, look at this whole place, bushes everywhere. What are we doing here? My husband said, hey, don't look at it like that. My husband said, no, when it comes to land, don't judge like that. Don't judge with, bushes everywhere. No. If you judge like that, you will miss it. No. You don't do that. I said, okay. I said, my husband said, stop looking at bushes. Of course there will be bushes everywhere. I said, okay. So you mean we are going to buy from you? My husband said, yes, relax. My husband said, do you know, if you judge this whole thing like that, you will miss out on anywhere you go to look for a land. Don't. So, okay. We now started negotiating for the land, the price, there were plenty of no's, And we were doing all the no, they were doing no, they would tell us the price, you know, all those kind of price things. So at the end, we agreed. We agreed. They agreed with the price that way, because we are buying a lot that very day. They said, okay, no problem. So we left. Hey, but you see that picture of bushes everywhere was still in my head. Although I was not complaining about it, but it was still there. So my husband was trying to, as we were driving back, everything was concluded, we were driving back. My husband was trying to like make me understand that whether or no whether, don't worry, you will see this place, come back 3 years, come back 2 years, you will not believe this place. I said, okay. So I was just quiet all the way, even when we have left the place. So when we were not driving out of that area, I was like, why didn't we look for something like that in this area, in all this area? My husband said, don't worry, I know you are still thinking about it. So at the time I said, okay, you know what, let me just leave it. Let me leave it. So why am I saying this? A lady bought a land from my very good friend, and this lady wanted to start making problem because of what a sibling had told this lady, because the lady lived in Belgium, lived abroad, and after buying this land from this my very good friend, she now asked the family to go and check on the land. At first, if she had known, I think she should have just asked them to go and check on the land before she paid for the land. But because they know themselves, so the woman paid for the land and now now asked the family to go and take a look at the land. I think they got there, they told their sister, bushes everywhere, is in the middle of nowhere, blah 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 blah, whatever they have told her, and she got angry. Like right away, she asked the guy to put the land for sale, that the guy should sell the land. And the guy had already fenced the land, you know, also surveyed the land. So the guy was trying to talk her out of not selling the land and all of that. So the whole thing became so worrisome for the guy. He now called, now told me everything. I said, well, as far as she's giving you the go ahead to sell the land, sell it so that she can recover her money quick. The guy was like, really? I said, are you going to hold the land back? The owner of the land has ordered you to sell the land. Sell the land. Why are you keeping the land? I said, no, the place is a very good place. I think whatever. So, long story short, the guy now put the land for sale. At the time the guy put the land in the market for sale, the lady now came back from Belgium to Nigeria. Now took the brother-in-law and one of their brother with her, and the sister that told her that there are bushes everywhere, is in the middle of nowhere, is a big forest, all those things. So, and this guy had already put the land for sale. So this is a land that they bought everything 2.7, bought the survey, bought everything 2.7. So the land, the guy put the land for sale in the market for sale. Do you know how much the guy sold the land? The guy sold that land for 4.5 million. Everything was 2.7. Immediately, the guy was actually going to see the woman, because the money has already been paid to the guy. It's just for the guy to take the landed documents to go and give to who? The new buyer, like the new owner. So at the time she got there with her in-law, everybody, to see that the land is actually good already. The guy has already sold the land. So at the time she started calling the guy, okay, I don't want you to sell it anymore, I don't want it. And it was that very day that she called the guy, was the day the guy actually went to drop the document with the guy, because the money was in the guy's account like yesterday evening, and the guy promised to bring the documents to the new owner today. You see, Madam Belgium came back from Nigeria, took the brother-in-law, all of them went to see the land. It was already too late. It was already too late. At the time she called the guy said, I just sold the land yesterday. He said, no, tell the person. Said, no, I've just gone to drop the documents with the new owner. I said, no, I really like the place, the fence, the that. You know, why am I saying this? Why were you in a hurry to just get rid of the land? You have not come to Nigeria to see the land, to see whether it's something that you would like. Also, take yourself there to be the judge of the land. To be the judge of yourself. Judge the land, see the area, and there are beautiful houses. The place is open. The place is, no, development everywhere. The place is beautiful. The area is good. You know, development is fast rising, like coming into that area. I know it's not like open, but development is well, I don't know. Sometimes we are too in a hurry to just get rid of things. But it was just too late. At the time she was now making preparation to call the guy, bring back the document. The guy said, madam, sorry. I will just go to your bank. I will just go to my bank, sorry, to transfer the money back to you. It now belongs to somebody new. At least the guy also made some money from there, you know. Make good money from there. 2.7 to 4.5. How much is that? Good money. So you know why I'm saying this? Something my father-in-law says something about land. Said you can never go wrong when it comes to land. No matter where you bought the land. And during the time we had that problem in Benin, when he was really mad at us, at the time he said, okay, you know, everybody learn one day. It's also a learning process for us, you know. Then he was now giving us the story concerning that place that he lived. He said, this place, in fact, the people that was my neighbor were bushes. He said, bushes everywhere, my left-hand side, my right-hand side, in front of me, behind me. We were just in the middle. In fact, all the forest, the grass, everything, the long, big trees was my neighbor then. I don't have a neighbor. Anyway, he was now pointing at one upstairs that is very close to him. Said that was the only house in that area that it was with you know, when you walk on a bush so much, you will now create this footpath. Said it's with footpaths that they have created is what they used to get into his compound, that everywhere was bushes. But today, he was telling us, he was encouraging us, said, today, this, and truly, it's not that he's saying it. If you go to where my father-in-law lives now, it's so beautiful, beautiful area, open everywhere. You will not even see one bush anywhere. Everywhere is covered with beautiful, beautiful building. He said, before you know it, give it 2, 3, 4 years, bam, you will see structures everywhere. And exactly what is happening in this very area. This very area of ours, everywhere structures. I said, we went back there when we bought our own. We went back there 2021, last year, 2021. I am not telling you, 2021 last year summer, when we traveled back, we didn't recognize the place. We didn't recognize the place. We didn't even recognize the junction that we park our car and walk on the road, because the road to where the site is not good. The road is not motorable. It's only this big, all this tipper, this big truck that comes to deliver sand, granite, and all of that. Those are the anyway. They were actually the one that spoiled the road, so it's not motorable for small cars. So all we do is just to park at the junction and just to walk in. But all those areas that I was saying before, bushes everywhere, if you see structures, beautiful houses. So my darling, but sometimes we can get it wrong with our judgment. Don't be too fast. Don't be too fast, because you can never get it wrong with land, I'm telling you. Don't ever think that if I go to, except you are a billionaire, you can go to maybe like Ring Road in Edo State now, or the heart of Lagos, and look for old, like, you know, those old houses, and you buy one, you knock it down, you erect your beautiful mansion there. But when it comes to land, anywhere you buy your land, Give it 2, 3, 4. See, no matter, see, whether big or small, give it 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5 years. You will not recognize that place anymore. So you can never get it wrong with land, my dear. So stop being in a hurry to judge or out of anger based on what your sibling has told you, and you judge with that. You will just lose out or miss something beautiful, just like what happened to this woman. So my people, I just want to share. You can never get it wrong with land. Even if you don't like it, you go there to see. First of all, be patient and go there to see it by yourself, and be the judge of everything. I'm telling you, don't just rely on what your sister told you, what your brother told you. Go there and see, because even if you don't like it, whether in 4 years time or in 3 years time, as far as the place is secured, go and see for yourself. Then if eventually you go and see it and you don't like it anymore, you don't like it, you can still, if you will, no matter how long, you will make good money. You will make your money. The money you use in buying it and doing everything, you will make your money cool. So I just want to encourage my lovely people, please, you can never get it wrong with land. I'll leave you here. Thank you so much. May Almighty God bless you. Keep watching. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Support your sisters, subscribe, and may Almighty God bless you.